How's it going, everybody? Sorry for the late start. Had some technical difficulties with the stream crashing out. Uh, Hopefully we'll keep figuring out sort of what's going on with seems like always the Wednesday streams have the issues. The streams we do the rest of the week are always fine, but it's always the Wednesday one. So we'll figure out what's going on with it though, and get it fixed long term so we can be a little more prompt in the 1 o'clock start time. But anyway, thanks for joining us today. Got another project update for the week for LoadPartner TMS. Got a decent number of things done. A couple things to, I guess, kind of announce this week or today. Got a post on the GitHub under discussions again, which I'll pull up here in a little bit. But just high level updates from the last week. We started to get into actual shipment details, like I said we were going to last week, or into this week. So we got the database schema started for shipments, started at the shipment details, the shipment list, shipment create form, things like that. Updated that landing page so that it's not the default placeholder for the template. Also updated some issues with permissions, got organizations owners to be super admins now, so clean that up. And I worked on a little bit of dev helper functionality. So let me just pull this up. And we'll run through a couple of the updates. I'll just kind of show you through. So, like I mentioned, we do have a new landing page, very simple. I'm already logged in, so if I'm not logged in, you would see a login and a sign up here, but just replacing kind of the template placeholder we had before. Coming into here, under organizations, like I had mentioned, the organization owner, so this is the crown, is a super admin now in the org. So if you create a new org, you've got permissions to do everything essentially. So we don't have default roles for now. We're just going to use super admin. We'll probably have default roles later and tie them to invites sometime in the future here, not too long probably. All right. Jumping over here, we've got a shipment section now. This is very work in progress, but this is some of the stuff we've done over the last couple days. So on shipments, I just got a very basic view shipment debug button. This is going to turn into a table, hopefully this week. We got create shipment. This is the beginnings of our create shipment page. It's completely unorganized right now, just making it work. So we've got pickup, pick your facility, whatever, pick appointment times. And you can basically just create the basics of a shipment. Pick a shipper, pick a carrier, add and remove stops. Let me create this. And then basically just the placeholder for our shipment details page that's coming soon. So a lot of the work that happened over the last week is really back-end stuff. So in the back-end, we have carriers, shippers, facilities, locations, shipments, shipment stops. The backend's handling all of that now, so we're really focusing on hooking that all up to the front end to make it look nice so you can actually use it. Other things, here's the update from the GitHub page for like the weekly update. So I showed you all these already. Database schema, there's not really much to show you, but get the idea that the backend can now handle a lot of the actual TMS kind of functionality that we're going to need. We did add a better demo environment setup command now. So basically what we're going to eventually do is have this that if you have like a new user sign up and you want to just say like set me up a demo environment, we can actually fake a bunch of information. So there's a command that we created now called demo setup, and that just takes an organization. And this will automatically create locations, shippers, facilities. Just fill them in with some fake stuff so that you can actually like click around and there's data in there rather than just being empty. So that's one thing that'll be nice. We'll hook that into a front-end component in the future for like new user signups. Like, do you want to set up a demo environment or demo data? We also added for the dev side of things a dev check command that will run static analysis and help build any helper files. So that's in here as well. It's in the README on the repository as well. So it's just say artisan dev check, and it will run all the helpers that we need. So it'll build the IDE helper for our Laravel actions that we added this last week. And then also run PHP stand to do a static analysis on the code base, make sure everything looks good. So as you can see, our current state of things should be good. And if you're opening a new PR, you want to make sure this is reporting no errors before you open the PR for review. We also updated our website. So, LoadPartner.io now has our TMS on here. We just have a placeholder for the icon for now, but it's in there. And then if you click into it, our TMS website also has some minor updates. Besides links to videos, I'm not sure if there was there before. We have source code now up here where you can go straight to the repo, or you can also just click into here if you just want to see some of the latest commits we've been working on. You can just kind of click through here if you don't want to go all the way into GitHub. So just a little bit of helpers for anybody that's kind of interested. We also have the connect and everything up here to jump into our socials and everything. So that update's out there now as well. We also added one-click deploy over the last week. So jumping over here under the repository, there is a deploy to DigitalOcean button. And if you click this, it will actually deploy a LoadPartner TMS instance to your DigitalOcean account. It takes about 5 minutes to build the image. So in the future, we'll have that image baked so that it can be a lot faster. But for now, it's actually building the image in pipeline and then deploying it. The instance that you need for this, it's going to be about $12 a month right now. So basically, if you want to spin up your own instance, it's like $12 a month to run your own LoadPartner TMS at the moment. So we'll continue to make that more configurable and everything as well as move forward. But now the scaffolding's there, which is nice. And then I think the last thing, it's really, I guess we don't have anything to really show for this, but just more of an announcement, which is that our version 1 of LoadPartner TMS is currently targeting release the first week of April. So the full functionality of what this is going to be, we'll kind of like release that more here. But it's essentially, you can think of the bare minimum you need for your TMS. So being able to go through a shipment lifecycle, add a shipment, manage carriers, shippers, facilities, track advances, track your accounting information, all the basics that you would need. So that won't be everything. There will be features that are still to come. But our version 1, where we feel like someone could use this as a TMS system, is currently targeting that first week of April. So excited for that. And you'll see more of that roadmap come out and be easier to follow along over the next couple weeks as well. Upcoming focus on here. So again, continuing into that shipment details side of things. So shipment details, shipment list, shipment creation. Going back to here, this shipments page, making this actually usable. Right now it's all very, very placeholder. Cleaning this up, making it look nice, making the shipment form not horrible on the eyes, kind of organizing it a bit more, adding all the missing fields, PO numbers, commodities, weight, trailer types, all that stuff will be in here. And then, yeah, obviously shipment detail view, making this actually look like shipment detail view. So that's a lot of our focus right now over the next week or so here. Also looking to still add more to the open source repo config for how to contribute, improving the README, issue templates, things like that. So I think that is pretty much it for today. I know it's a bit of a short one. Not a lot to really look at today, but the next update should be a lot more interesting visually with the shipment detail stuff coming together. Last things to mention are just that we're going to be on What the Truck on Friday. And then we're also going to be recording on podcast Asset Based on Friday. I think that's at 5 o'clock Eastern, and What the Truck's at noon. So tune into those to hear some more about what we're doing and support the cause. And as always, if you want to get more involved, join our Discord, follow us on our socials, LinkedIn, Twitter, follow the YouTube channel to see more of the live stream side of things. And, always feel free to reach out. So thanks, everybody, and hope you have a great rest of your week.